Alright, so round two of the video. Currently 4-0 in my league. This Abzan red deck. And this hand is, this is something I don't think I've ever experienced before. So we're kind of Den Protector flooded because we don't have a lot of great spells to get back. We have 3 forests, which is also not great. I mean, we could, like, duress our opponent a bunch, but we're still short on white mana. If we draw Nissa, it's really bad. I feel like this is a mulligan. There we go. We have 2 Atarkas, but this hand already looks better, and yeah, hell yeah, I'll keep that forest. So unfortunately we can't get like a white-black land. That's what we really want. So how can we do this? Green-white, black-red, forest. Still don't have double black for Ruinous Path, but we have Nissa as a chumper. A little roadblock. Hopefully between Nissa, Ruinous Path, maybe we'll draw a spell and get to these Atarkas. Actually start dropping bombs on our opponents. What do you think, Pup? Puppy thinks we're screwed. Uh-oh. If they're Swift Spearing us, we dead. Oh, we super dead. I think keeping the forest is right. Could certainly be wrong about that, though. Could also just go without white mana in order to have black. Could just get black-red off the foothills. Yeah, that might be better. Just get black-red off foothills. Meyer can fetch a black. And then we're drawing to, like, Radiant Flames and Languish. So that might be good. That might be a good idea. We'll see how this works out. A little risky when you actively choose to ignore having all your colors, but it's weather. Polluted Delta. Hello. Maybe I'm not in that big of trouble. I hear some cats rustling around. Yeah, we're giving up on our 4th color, which is, you know, kind of our 3rd color, in order to make sure we can cast this Ruinous Path. Ew. Okay, maybe we are in trouble. So black-red, then black, then forest. If we draw like a Windswept Teeth or something, great. Oh, Duress. That's not bad. That's a castable magic card. Treasure Cruise, Firecraft, Kolagon. This is some craziness. So our opponent chose to give up Firecraft in lieu of having a turn 2 Forerunner. Can't really blame them there. So do we want to take the Firecraft or the Cruise? I feel like Cruise is going to kill us. Firecraft might just kill us though too. But if our opponent's drawing like crappy creatures, maybe we're okay. They're a ways off of casting Cruise. If they draw a fetch land, they can cast it on turn 4. But in the meantime, we're going to take a little beatdown. Taking a beatdown. Forerunner of Slaughter off the top would just be game, I'm pretty sure. And we don't really want to draw the swamp, so we'll thin that out of our deck. And I think just casting Ruinous Path is better. Oh, we could play Tasigur. Maybe that's better. Because Tasigur is large, and it blocks both creatures. Kind of deters them from attacking instead of maybe taking the 2 from the Zergo. This Kolagon is going to be tough to deal with, though. Having something like Despise... Oh, jeez. I'm just bringing the pain, huh? Having something like Despise would be nice against Kolagon, but Duress is more important because of Ojutai's command, I think. So what is this? Draconic Roar. That's some damage right there. Oh no, now they get to treasure cruise. We're so dead. We are so dead. What can we even do? I guess playing this is probably better. Could just get killed and then we get attacked. But I would rather just make my land drop. Maybe our opponent has like no castable spells and no land drops. That would be the best part for me. Hope they didn't draw a spell or a land off their treasure cruise and draw steps. Okay, well, that pretty much kills me. Please no nothings, still somehow. Did not work. We were defeated. So, Cleric does not match up well against Forerunner of Slaughter. Man, how do we beat Kolagon? Seems difficult. Yeah, I think I still want the Cleric as a roadblock. I think what we need to do is establish a board presence and use things like Sorin. Ultimate price does not look great. So our opponent had like Roar, Firecraft, and Cruise. I think I want all the dresses. Probably no price. Obnixilis might be good. Atarka might actually be good too because it's a flying blocker, but you know, maybe we're supposed to like Evo Leap our hanger back or something. Maybe that's good. And then we can use that to just like find rhinos and whatnot. So yeah, we'll go that route. We'll cut a duress. And something else. Maybe a Nissa. But Nissa is really nice with Evo Leap because not only does it find us another green mana, but it helps us make our land drops to make it so we can cast our creatures, which is pretty nice. So I think building our deck like this is probably the way to go. Probably just cut a Den Protector, actually. Seems rather slow. Hell yeah, we're doing it. We are doing it. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to fetch here, but it's happening. Probably just get Forest, Mountain, and then Wilds can get a Swamp. Or Wilds can get a Swamp, and these can get one of these can get a dual land. Probably Foothills can get green-red. Okay. Makes things kind of easy. Price, Cruise, Abbott. This deck's sweet. So this should get a Swamp, I think. Oh, this might be bad, because I have to fetch a basic Forest with one of these. I still have white, I guess. So it's whether or not I want to actually activate the Shambling Vent. Well, I don't even have a double black card. I just have the Shambling Vent. So yeah, I should get a different land. Maybe I should just get Forest off this. So I want this to get black-red, I guess. And then this can get Plains. So yeah, I need to get Forest here. Yeah. I think that's right. Forest, Plains, black-red. So we end up not having double green for Evo Leap, but I think that's all right. Yeah, let's make sure to note what our opponent had here. what they play on turn 1? Mountain, and then swamp. So he drew the swamp. Yeah, because he had a Bloodstained Mire. So despite having Sorin, I think I want to block, just because then it makes defending Sorin a little bit easier. Opponent just jamming Abbott, bricks, plays Bloodstained Mire, so now they have Price and Kolagon. Price and Kolagon. So I could play Sorin and tick up. That seems like the best plan. Opponent cannot price my Scion. I get to block their Abbott potentially. So I've definitely felt the lack of instant speed removal. Abzan Charm is basically like the only thing. Also have an ultimate price. So maybe Cut is actually more important than Tasigur. That might be something worth noting. Utter End is also a card that I want in my deck now. Probably want one main, one board. Just to deal with random happenings. Also considered having Anafenza and Dromoka's Command in my sideboard. And that might help. At least having the Anafenzas against the Eldrazi deck actually just give you a clock. So, Price Kolagon is my opponent's hand. Ultimate Price is interesting. Oh, 2 Ultimate Prices. Alright, sure. Maybe we'll just put him in the actual Abyss with Sorin. So if we attack with our Scion, he can price the Cleric, and then if he draws a land, can play Kolagon and kill the Sorin. So I guess attacking is not wise. Well, here's Big Papa Kolagon. Storm's Fury. See if they attack Sorin or not. I assume they're going to. Trying to kill me seems poor. Well, we have the Evo Leap, but we don't have double green. So we want to keep open Abzan Charm. So now I think we can attack with the Cleric. A little drain action going on here. Oh, there's a Thunder Break. It's pretty bad for me. So if I Abzan Charm that, he's probably going to redirect and kill Sorin. So I might want to just make a Vampire out of the deal. Alright, there's our other green. Yeah, maybe I do want a Tarka. It is rather large. Now we can leap, probably find a Hangerback Walker, maybe some Rhinos. Hopefully not more Ration Clerics. Obsy Wobsy? Alright, now we probably have to kill that Thunder Break and attack our opponent. So, if we animate the vent and send in everyone, we have 6, so they have to block Abbott on something. They want to protect their Obnixilis at least, which I assume they do. Could certainly be wrong about that. Now, I have the choice of leaping main to try and hit a 2-drop that I can play. Either Hangerback or the last Irration Cleric. In order to do that, I would have to sack one of my creatures, which is not great, especially since I'm trying to actually kill Obnixilis next turn. But I think we're in there. We found the Sifter. So, certainly good, but can't play it this turn. Man, Obnixilis is good. So we still have 2 threats. Can ultimate price 1, and then... I guess if he prices this, it's pretty bad. I just get to leap it. Just pretty tight. Dude, leap is great. Okay, that helps. Makes things pretty easy. So, exile Kolagon. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Sifter plus Leap is kind of a combo. In that you get 2 bodies. Obviously, the Scry doesn't really work out all that well. But man, Leap is doing work. Doing work. Make sure we always have action going on here. It's good. Oh, opponent drew Cruise. So they are currently on a boat. We'll see what our opponent does. Probably going to leap away one of these creatures, maybe just the Scion. Chandra. I guess it kind of helps. I could, like, see some bad creature or whatever. And then put it on the bottom, so... It's not the worst thing. This is pretty great. Great with Leap in 7 different ways. Sorin ain't bad either. So can price my 4/4. I think I'm okay with that. And then should I keep the Sifter back or anything? I don't know. Maybe I should just smash my opponent for 6. Like, what's the worst that happens? Guess you could flip Chandra. That'd be pretty bad. Yeah, maybe I should just keep the Sifter back. Because even if he prices the 4/4, if he wants to attack Chandra into the Sifter, I'm fine with that. So yeah, I should just attack with the Vampire. And then I can just, like, leap away the Ashaya or whatever he prices. So we're kind of just going off here. It is great. Just going off. I think this is kind of what it takes for Standard. To just, like, have this staying power. And it's certainly one of the problems I had at the Pro Tour. Did not have all this great stuff going on. All this great stuff with all these bad cards. These are my air quotes. Bad cards. Oh, I forget that they got to ping me. And kill my Nissa. That's alright, though. Maybe I should have just ticked up Nissa and held back. Oh, well. I still just kind of have an embarrassment of riches at this point. Yeah, so this is kind of one of the issues with the fetch dual mana base too, is that like you don't have a ton, you're really good at getting like one of each color, but you don't necessarily have a ton of each color lying around. So like if I wanted to activate Shambling Vents and also play a black spell, maybe a Duress or like a kill spell or something, like that's going to be difficult. Because you can't just fetch duels every time. And there's nothing great like a Blackcleave Cliffs that you could play otherwise, so decks end up being really good at getting like one of each of their colors, and then from there it's just like anybody's game, you know, just like kind of depends on what you draw from there. Zergo, untap my Chandra. And Chandra doesn't care about what she deals damage to, just anything. So we may see a flip here. Probably true, considering that they're doing all this main phase. Killing my Nissa main makes sense, but that shot doesn't unless they have another red spell. Maybe Firecraft going somewhere. Firecraft my Sorin. Untap your Nissa. Maybe shoot my Vampire. I don't know. A lot of options. A lot of options. I think I would like my spot a little bit better if I ticked up Nissa and kept my Vampire back. Should still be okay, though. Yup. I don't know. Maybe dashing there is better. Because then you, like, shoot me, attack Kolagon into Sorin. And, oh, he's attacking. Alright. What? I don't understand. I will block with my giant animal. I don't get it. Maybe in their head they thought they were like considering pricing the Ashaya and then attacking and then just decide not to price. And then we're like, oh, well, we still attack. So, alright. Half your creature. I guess maybe they wanted to Chandra the Ashaya, but I'm fine with that too. Because, like, I want to activate Leap this turn, and if they're going to give me an incentive to do so, like, thank you. I appreciate that. Nope, 2 to target player. Interesting. Interesting. I have no idea what's going on. So, are we leaping? Are we leaping? Chandra's at 5, and do we care? And they just went to me and not to Sorin. So strange. I don't understand. So I can attack Ashaya into Chandra next turn. I guess that forces a trade, maybe? I also have, like, this close to lethal attack. Yeah, maybe I'll just attack them. Take up Sorin, attack them, whatever. Kolagon blocks. If it's like a vampire or whatever, I'll just leap it and then play whatever the follow-up is. Or I just kill them. Okie doke. So much thinking for no reason. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. So on the draw, how likely is it that we get to Atarka? Atarka U. I forgot they had like Thunderbreak Regent. The price is kind of good, but kind of bad. Cleric, Reef Soul, and Radiant Flames are really good against the small part of their deck, but not good against the Thunderbreak Regent part. Maybe Languish is better than Radiant Flames, but like Forerunner hits so hard. I feel like I need the flames to make sure I don't die. Maybe I only want 2 flames, though. This is tough, y'all. This is tough. This is not easy. We draw a Hangerback Walker. I think everything just golden. Everything just kind of works out. Yeah, so on the draw, we're siding out a Radiant Flames. That not like that makes a lot of sense, but I guess having Chandra and Thunderbreak and Zurgo means that I want the ultimate price. Could see cutting the Irration Clerics because they don't really, you know, do exactly what I need them to do. It is an early thing to do, though. And it is a body to sack to leap, but it's also a thing that I hit off leap and is not very good. So, I don't know. Maybe like 2 Flames, 1 Languish. Yeah, just not play Atarka. I could see cutting a Duress. Alright, so some kind of makeshift sideboarding going on here. Yeah, sounds good. Probably going to have to give up red. Maybe that's what I should have done, is just take out all my red cards. Maybe that would have been good. Well, unfortunately, I can't get, like, green-black and then plains. Or white-black and then forest. So I have to get... I can't fetch basic swamps. Yeah, I'm kind of pigeonholed here into, like, giving up a color again. Could see giving up green, I guess. That's kind of weird, though. So get black, red, and then white. I do have more black sources, but that KOs more cards in my hand. At least if I have like Sorin and some hangerbacks, maybe I'm actually doing something. If I don't get green. Alright. The rest is cool. Probably don't have time to cast all this stuff anyway. But if I go black-red into green-white, then I can't play Hanger on 2. So we're in a pickle. These 2 land hands, man. These 2 land hands. Opponent's scared of the Evo Leap. Love it. Love it. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. I don't think I can skip my turn. I don't think I can do it. Because I would still have to draw something that can cast Abzan Charm and Siege Rhino. And they main phase sacked Delta. Okay, and they also don't have lands. Great. Great. Everything is great. We are so lucky. Unbelievably lucky. This giant board presence, Sorin in hand, maybe even a little Rhino action. Get to cast our Abzan Charm. Ah, and the turn for Zurgo. Very timely. Draconic Roar revealing Thunderbreak region. That's a thing, I guess. So what happens if we play this Rhino? I have to sack my Scion. Yeah, sure. Try and take him to Pound Town. Just get this game over with. So does that mean another Draconic Roar? And also, do we care? I think we just take the hit. Alright, so we can tick up Sorin, hit our opponent for 6 down to 8. And then they can attack our Sorin right back. If they draw a land, play a Thunderbreak Regent. We can exile that, hit him for 5. Oh, we hit him for 7. Yeah. Well, maybe they'll draw a fetch land, and then they have to, like, chump our Rhino. Yeah, let's do that. Sorin, great. Lifelink, great. Man, didn't draw fetch land. That is a beat. So they play Thunderbreak. I can safely attack with Rhino, or I can Abzan Charm the Thunderbreak. I think I just want to attack with Rhino. I can, like, Reeve Soul this Forerunner and play another Hangerback. Reeve Soul's pretty nice. I don't mind that card. Maybe I should just play more of this. Ultimate price has been kind of meh. We did it! We 5-0'd our league. Alright. So, gonna make some changes. I'll be back in a second. Maybe a little video in between here. And then we will start a new league and play 2 or 3 matches there. So, I'll be back in a bit.